Hi, my name is Sri Sudharani. I am from TTWRDC Otno, DLE, Borne. Today I explain about embryology of angiosperms. Next, definition. Study of development of embryo is called embryology. Okay, next, introduction. P. Maheshwari, father of Indian embryology. Next, an introduction to embryology of angiosperms. Okay, next, recent advances in the embryology of angiosperms. Acharya Panchanan Maheshwari published his book that name An Introduction to the Embryology of Angiosperms in 1950, which is still excellent text in embryology. Next, another scientist to explain the botany, father of has written about pollen in their plum. Okay, and another scientist grew. Stamens are male organs of flowers. Okay, next MIC, and the scientist name MIC. Actual role of pollen in fertilization was recognized in Postilica oleracea, and under pollen grain rest on stigma to form pollen tube. Okay, and next pollen tube was discovered by MIC. Next, we know the flowers. Okay, basically the flowers have 4 valves. Okay, 4 valves are present. So in these 4 valves, what is that names? Calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. Okay, we are doing this diagram. The sepals, petals, and carpel and stamens. Sepals and petals. Sepals are green in color and petals are colorfully different colorly present. And carpels are they have the main four parts: stigma, style, ovary. It is a female organ. And another one is a stamen. Stamen have the 2 male parts. Okay, 2 main parts are present. One is a anther, another one is a filament. The filament is connect the tip of the region anther. Okay, and next another one is we are explaining one by one what are present in the flower. First one, petals. Okay, are leaf-like, usually colorful structure. Petals are colorfully present, arranged in a circular called corolla around the top of a flower stem. They often have nectar and perfume at their base. Okay, and next, what is the function of petals? Petals support and protect has fertile structure. They protect the fertile structure. Which is fertile structure? Gynoecium and androecium. Okay, and also helpful attraction of pollinators. Okay, it is a petal structures. Example of roses. Okay, sepals. Okay, are also leaf-like, usually green and enclosure. Okay, and circularly present, and the flower stem beneath the petals. Okay, beneath the petals, what is present? Sepals are present, and they are which is green in color. And what is the function of the sepals? Like petals, sepals also support and protect the fertile structures. Okay, sepals and petals, they what is the function? Protect the male and female organ, and also help attract pollinators. They attract the pollinators. It also cover the outside of a flower bud to protect the flower before it open. Before it open, the flower is bud condition. At that time, the sepals and petals protect the flower. Okay, and next sepals. It is a diagram, sepal diagram. Next, stamens. Okay, is a male reproductive structure. Okay, it is a male reproductive structure of flower. It is made up of the filament and anther. It is a male reproductive organ. They have the main parts filament and anther. Next, what is the function? The main function of stamen is to protect pollen grains. Okay, this is the pollen grain diagram. And next, anther. Okay, terminal structure, which is part of the stamen. Stamen terminal region, end of the region, what is present? Anther is present. And function, produces and contain pollens. Okay, they produce and they contain the Pollens are present in these areas. Okay. And next, carpels, pistil and carpel. Female structure of a flower consists of stigma and style, ovary and ovules. Okay, their main parts are present. And what is the function? The main function of the pistil is to produce ovule. They produce the ovule is the function. And they are, you see these carpels, female organs, style, stigma, ovary. Three main parts are present in these regions. Okay. Stigma is the sticky or feathery surface. Sticky means jelly-like substance, and feathery. Feathery means small hair-like structures are present on the surface region on which pollen grains land and grow. In this region, their pollen grains are land and they grow itself. And function. What is the function? Receives and capture the pollen grains and on which they germinate. Okay. And the other is the structure of stigma. Next, style is the slender stalk of the pistil that the stigma site on top of the region where style is present. Okay, attached stigma style. Stigma is attached to the style region. Okay, and function. What is the function? Connect the stigma to the ovary. Means it is a ovary outermost region. It is a ovary is beneath the surface and style is present, or style and stigma is present on the tip of the rear. It is a stigma, it is a style, and ovary is a below the region present, ovaries. Okay, and it is a style structure next to ovary. Okay, the enlarged basal portion of the pistil, the structure formed at the lower end of the pistil. Lower end of the pistil they are present. Okay, and function. What is the function of ovary? Place where ovules and contain eggs are formed and produce and will eventually becomes the fruit. Okay, actually what happened in the after the fertilization, the ovary is converted into fruit. Okay, ovules are seed, and there is a structure of ovary. Okay, ovules, the structure in the chamber of the ovary containing the egg cell. Okay, the containing the egg cell within the embryo sac. Within the embryo sac, ovules are present. Okay, it is a embryo, means inside of the embryo what is present? Ovules are present. Okay, and what is the function? Carries female gamete and become seed after fertilization. Okay, the female gamete, and after the fertilization seed formation take place. Okay, peduncle. The peduncle is a stamen, usually green tone. The peduncle are more or less florally colored or neutral in a color. Neutral colorly they are present, having no particular pigmentation. Okay, they do not have particular pigmentation. And function. What is the function? The main function of peduncle is to support inflorescence. Okay, they support the inflorescence. Okay, next, receptacle, the thickened part of a stem from which the flower organs grow. Okay, that region flowers organs grow, they are called receptacle. And function. The receptacle give rise to the edible part of the flower and fruit. Okay, and this is a receptacle diagram. And next, we are discussed about all four words. Okay, we are discussed four words, but which are called complete flower, which are called incomplete flowers. Okay, flowers are complete if they have all parts. Okay, complete flower. Four words are present in flower, they are complete flower. And perfect if they have both the male and female. Both the male and female present in a flower, they are perfect flowers. And the next, grass flowers are incomplete. Okay, grass flowers are incomplete, usually perfect. And separate male and female flowers. The separate male and female are present, so they are called incomplete. Okay, and tulip is complete. Okay, tulip is complete flower. Throughout the sepals are the same color as a petal and perfect. They are perfectly present. Okay, it is incomplete, imperfect flower. Okay, they have the only one gamete is present, either male either female. In this diagram, they are female is present, ovules are present. Okay, next we are discussing complete flower. Flower with all four whorls are floral leaves. Okay, all four whorls are present, so they are called complete flower. Hibiscus, example of hibiscus. Next, perfect flower. A perfect flower has both stamens and carpels. Both the stamens are present and carpels are present. May be described as they are bisexual. Described as a bisexual. Bisexual means two sex gametes are present in this flowers. It is a perfect flower. Next, imperfect flower. A unisexual flower is one in which either the stamens or the carpels are missing. Stamens are either carpels means male or female reproductive organ is missing, and vestigial or otherwise non-functional. If they are present, some are non-functionally present. Only one is functional. Next, staminate having only one functional stamens. Okay, staminate having only one functional stamens are present, and those male is functional. Example of kiwi. Okay, and it is a male and female reproductive organ diagrams. Okay, in flower both are present bisexually. Flowers are they have the both the organs. Next, male and female gametophyte. In male gametophyte have the anther, and gamete they have the two sperm cells in pollen grain and tubes. Okay, next, female gametophyte and embryo sac. Embryo sac is present, and gamete they have the egg. Okay, female gamete and egg is present. It is a diagrammatically representation, and the pollen grain develops in a chamber within the anther. Okay, in the pollen grain, in which chamber they are developed? Anther chamber pollen grains are developed. Okay, and ovary chamber which are developed, egg cells are developed. So embryo sac develop inside ovule within that are encloses in ovary. Okay, they are developed in ovary region. Okay, one by one we are discussing about flowers, and once about flower modified shoot. Flower is a modified shoot, and they develop from floral primordia. They develop the floral primordia. Next, primordial development first into floral bud. The first floral bud formation take place, and then into convert into flower. Reproductive part of a plant, androecium and gynoecium. Androecium is male reproductive wall, consists of stamens, and gynoecium is they have the is female reproductive flower, parts of flower, and consist of carpels. Carpels are present. Okay, next, first stamens. Stamens are male reproductive unit, consist of two parts, that is a female filament and an anther. Okay, male they have the filament and anther, and filament is attached to the thalamus or petal region. Okay, some of the flowers they are attached to the thalamus region, and some are attached to the thalamus regions. Okay, it is a TS or anther. Anther structure and the structure bilobodithecus. It is a bilobodithecus. A longitudinal groove separate the theca. Okay, they separate the theca regions. In a cross section, anther is a tetragonal structure. Tetragonal structure is present, consists of 4 microsporangia, 2 in each. Okay, you see this diagram. Okay, 2 are in each and 4 microsporangia are present. Later 2 microsporangia of each lobe fuse a pollen sac. The fuse and pollen sac formation take place. Okay, next, structure of anther. A microsporangium is a circular and surrounded by 4 layers. Okay, microsporangium they have how many layers? 4 layers are present. These are epidermis, endothecium, middle layer, and tapetum. 4 layers are present. outermost layer protect the pollen and helps in descent of anther to release pollens. They release the pollens. Okay, it is a structure of stamens. Pollen sacs are present in this region. Anther is the tip of the terminal region present. The filament is attached to the anther. This is called stamens. Okay, inside the pollen sac, the structure is inside the pollen sac. Okay, there is layers. Okay, four layers are present now. The epidermis, endothelium, a middle layer, and the tapetum is present on the innermost layer, and connective tissues are present in the central region. Okay, next structure of anther. We are discussing about structure of anther. So how many layers are present? How many wall layers are present? The anther wall consisting of following walls layers. Okay, one is a epidermis and endothelium, middle layer, and tapetum. Okay, and epidermis, we are discussing about epidermis. Okay, epidermis is the outermost single layer and it is compactly arranged and usually protective in a function. What is the function? Protective in a function. Epidermis stamens was reported in algium. Okay, in algium they are reported in this structure. And othermost important, the outermost region of the epidermis, they are equally sized, but some are bigger in size. Okay, the cells are called stomium. The stomium cells are at the time of maturity, they are dehiscents and they help to the fertilization. Okay, they help to the spores dispersal. Okay, next endothelium. Endothelium, the cells of the endotheliums are radially enclosed and show fibrous bond. The fibrous bonds are shown, and fibrous bonds are made up of callus and arise from the inner tangential wall. They are arising from inner tangential walls. Okay, usually fibrous bonds are U in a shape. Okay, and the fibrous bonds are hygroscopic. What is the meaning of hygroscopic? Means atmospheric moisture they are observed. Okay, in a nature, and endothelial cells helps in the dehiscence of anther at maturity. Okay, at maturity they are dehiscents, and because of the presence of fibrous bonds, its layer is otherwise called fibrous layer. It is usually single layerly present, an exception of coccinea and double layer present. Okay, they are almost they have single layer, but some of the plants they have the double layer. Okay, okay, our next topic middle layers in anther. Okay, below the endothelium 2 to 3 layers of cells are present with continuous middle layer. Okay, next these layers are ephemeral and becomes crushed by early meiosis in pollen mother cells. These cells act as storage center for starch. Okay, to store the starch. Okay, next innermost layer, that is tapetum. Okay, and tapetum is the innermost layer of the anther wall and it is completely surrounded the sporanginous tissues. Okay, and next the cells contain dense cytoplasm with permanent nucleus. Okay, permanent nucleus is present. Usually tapetum consists of single layers of cells. Next, as the tapetum completely surrounded the sporanginous tissue, major part of it is derived from parietal cells and small part derived from the sporanginous tissue. Okay, and next one, tapetum transfers the nutrients to the developing sporocytes. Next, tapetal cells are pigmented and it is red brown in apple. In apple, the tapetal cells are which in color? They are red brown in color and or violet in anemone. Okay, in anemone violet color. Next, sporogenesis. Okay, the process of formation of microspore from a pollen mother cell through meiosis is called microsporogenesis. Okay, the cells of sporogenous tissue undergo meiosis to form microspore tetrad. Okay, microspore tetrad arranged in a cluster of 4 cells. Cluster of 4 cells the formation take place. Okay, as each cell of sporogenous tissue has potential to form tetrad, so each cell is microspore mother cell. So the shortcut form PMC. On maturation and dehydration of anther, the spore they dissociate and develop into pollen grains. Okay, and next the pollen grains released with dehiscence of anther means if the pollen grain is matured at that stage, the dehiscence of wall, the pollen grains are released outside. Okay, and next pollen grain, their structure. Okay, following how the structures present shape and spherical in a shape and have 2 layers. Okay, 2 layers of walls are present. Outer exine layer and inner intine layer is present. Exine, okay, exine made up of sporopollenin. Okay, they are made up of sporopollenin resistant to organic matter and withstand high temperature, acid, alkaline and enzymes. It has prominent apertures are called germpores are present in exine layer. Okay, the sporopollenin is absent. Okay, germpores, they are the germpores. You see the structure, the outer wall of layer, therefore these pole-like structures are present, they are called germpores. Okay, and inner intine is present. This thin and continuous layer. Okay, in exine layer what happened? Hole-like structure, the spores are present in outer layer, and intine they do not have any pores. The continuous layer formation take place made up of cellulose and pectin. Okay, cellulose, the intine is made up of cellulose and pectin. It is the structure of pollen. And pollen male, it is a male gamete. Okay, pollen grain cytoplasm is surrounded by plasma membrane. Mature pollen grains has 2 cells. Mature pollen grains, how many cells are present? 2 cells are present. One is a vegetative cell, another one is generative cell. Vegetative cell is bigger, abundant food reserve with large irregular nucleus is present, and generative cell, they are small and spindle shapely with a dense cytoplasm and nucleus flat in a vegetative cell. Flat vegetative cells of a cytoplasm are present, and undermost in 60% of the species pollen grains are shared in 2 cellular stage. Under less amount 40% of the species 3 cellular stage in which generative cells cell division mitotically into 2 male gamete formation take place. Okay, and next the formation of vegetative and generative cell. First one, the first division of microspore gives rise to unique cells. Okay, they are the unequal cells formation take place. The first division of a microspore give the which division? Unequal. 2 unequal division take place. Okay, one is a bigger one, another one is a smaller one. Means one bigger large one is vegetative cell which develops into pollen tube, and another one is a smaller one is a generative cell, and which with the subsequent mitotic division to forms get and gamete and or sperms formation take place. Okay, gamete or sperm formation take place. And Lightler is 1935 observed that the metaphase spindle usually shows pronounced asymmetry. Okay, they are pronounced asymmetry. The wall word pole being blunt and the 3 poles acute. Okay, next the cause of asymmetry has been attributed to different in the time of the development of the spindle pole. Okay, and generative pole develops more slowly than the vegetative because the smaller amount of the cytoplasm is associated with hormone. Okay, and it is the development and pollen mother cell diploid condition. They take the which type of division? Meiosis. One division take place after the two cells formation take place. And next meiosis 2 tetrad of 4 separated pollen cells formation take place. Okay, and separated of wall formation take place in this structure. Okay, and separate of pollen balls. Okay, means pollen grains are formation take place. It is the structure of it is the development of tetrad condition of pollen grains. It is the another one structure of a pollen grain. Okay, outermost exine in present, inner continuous intine is present in these regions. Okay, and the generative nucleus. Okay, latter forms two male gamete. Latter, how many male gametes formation take place? Two male gamete formation take place. Pollen tube nucleus and under pits are formation take place. Pits means four leg structures of formation on exine region. Exine thick and outer scapular walls are present and inner walls are present. Thin wall formation and thick wall formation take place on the outer region and thin wall formation on the inner regions. Okay, and next one is however the microspores of the same tetrad show same stage of development, but a complete synchronization is observed in a Maculae and Pollinia, where in microspores as united together as in Mimiaceae family, Asclepiadaceae family and Archaeaceae families. Okay, this development takes place on the pollen grain. In the inner pollen grain, dense cytoplasm is present pollen grains, and they are the tube cells are present, and the formation of one tube cell in tube cell, two male gametes are present. Okay, two male gamete cells are present. Okay, and next the generative cell is either cut off nuclear side or either outside or on the radial wall or in a corner side also they present. And next the generative cell soon loses contact with the wall. They are contact with the wall of the microspore and come to lie freely in the vegetative cell. Okay, and next immediately after detachment the generative cell is spherical formation take place. Next however variation is a shape like ecliptic and lenticular, and next spindle shaped are sometimes vermiform and have also been observed in different species. Okay, and the generative cells contain all usual cell organelles except plastids with few exceptions. Okay, few exceptions they are present. And next the nucleus is smaller but contain high amount of DNA present. And next the generative cell either divided when pollen are still within the anther, or it may take place after to pollen discharge. Okay, pollen discharge then take place. The two male gametes are sperm, those formed as discrete cell, and their cytoplasmic sheath persist toward their pores in the pollen tube. Okay. Next, the tube cell within which enclose the generative cell while produce the pollen tube, a structure essential for sperm delivery to egg. It is essential for delivery. Okay, next the female gamete, which is called female gamete. Okay, it is a gynoecium is female gamete in flower. The angiosperm female gametophyte is critical for plant reproduction. It is contain the egg cell and central cell that becomes fertilizer and give rise to the embryo, and endosperm of seed respectively. Okay, next the female gametophyte begins early in ovule and development with the formation of diploid megaspore and mother cell that undergoes meiotic division take place. Okay, it is the structure of a female. Okay, and the ovule structure. Okay, female organ and these regions, upper region, chalazial pores are present, chalazial opening and micropylar opening is present, and egg cell is present in the central region. Embryo sac is present in the outermost region. Nucleus is also present, and there are both the side integuments are present, and funicle is present beside the micropylar region. It is a structure of a female gamete. Okay, ovule structure. Next, development of female gametophyte in flowering plants. Female gametophytes develop in the nucleus of ovule. In the nucleus of developing ovule, one diploid cell develop into diploid megaspore mother cell. Okay, and next the megaspore mother cell divide by meiosis to produce 4 haploid megaspore, which are arranged in a linear tetrad. Okay, linear tetrad they arranged. Of those, the upper 3 degenerate and one lower chalazial microspore is function. Okay, to produce a female gametophyte in embryo sac. Okay, and the nucleus of the functional megaspore divide mitotically into two nuclei. Two nuclei are developed. These are called primary micropylar and primary chalazial nuclei. Okay, and next the second division produce one pair of nuclei at the micropylar end and one pair of nuclei at chalazial end. The third division result in the formation of 4 nucleus at each pole. Okay, 4 nucleus formation take place on each node. Okay, next the nucleus form each pole, then migrates towards the center. They reach the center region to become polar nuclei, which fuse together and give rise to the secondary nucleus is indicated to 2n. Okay, and next another one, out of this the central one is the egg cell, while the 2 latter cells are called synergies. 2 synergies formation take place. Okay, one egg cell is present, then 2 synergies are present in center, and the 3 nucleus towards the chalazial end also to organized into 3 thin walled cells are called antipodal cell. Okay, next the structure contain egg aperture, secondary nucleus, and antipodals are called female gametophyte or embryo sac. Okay, and next it is 7-celled and 8 nucleate structure. Okay, the structure is called 7-celled and 8 nucleate structure. Okay, next development of female gametophyte. Okay, first one by one we are discussed about development of female gametophyte. The female gametophyte first arises as the tiny protuberance from the placenta in the cavity of the ovary. In cavity of the ovary they are present. As it matures, the ovule consists of a nutritive cellular mass known as nucellus and protected by 2 integuments and attached to the placenta by funicle. They are attached to the placenta by funicle. Okay, next we discuss even at the early stage one cell become evident in the nucleus, which is known as the megaspore mother cell. MMC is indicated. MMC is diploid to N. Next, the MMC then increases in the size and divides twice. Twice division take place and mitotically to form 4 megaspore as linear tetrad formation take place. The first division is reduction division, and Next, the resultant megaspores are haploid. Haploid cells formation take place. Out of the 4 megaspore, 3 are degenerate forming caps, and while 1 remaining functional. 4 formation take place, but 3 are degenerate. Only 1 is germinated, and the 1 is functional. And this functional megaspore is haploid. Okay, functional one is present now, that is functional. The functional megaspore then grow rapidly. Rapidly means speed, high speedly they are grow, and by absorbing nutrition from nucleus, and forms a embryo sac. Embryo sac formation take place. The process of formation of embryo sac is known as megasporogenesis. Okay, megasporogenesis formation take place. Okay, next, the embryo sac consists of one nucleus. The nucleus divides into 2 daughter nucleus which move towards the polar regions. Polar region, they are moved. Pole of the embryo sac closer to chalaza. The one embryo is closer to chalaza is the chalazal end. Okay, next, and the another one closer to the micropyle is micropylar end. Okay, and each daughter nuclei divides again and result in the nuclei. Each nucleus divide again for the last time and result in 8 nuclei. Okay, 8 nucleus formation take place. One nuclei from each end and come to the center and fuse to form diploid secondary nucleus. Means one is fused to the another nuclei, and the diploid nucleus formation take place in the center region. Okay, the nuclei at the chalazal end get surrounded by cytoplasm and forms 3 distinct haploid and antipodal cell. Similarly, the nuclei at the micropylar end forms egg aperture consist of 2 haploid synergies on either side. Either side they are largely present. Central haploid cell egg cells formation take place. Okay, next, types of female gamete. Okay, types of female gamete, there are mainly 3 types: monosporic types and bisporic type, and the one is a tetrasporic type. Okay, first one, monosporic type. Monosporic type, again they are subdivided into 2 types: polygonum and enothera. Okay, 2 types they are present. And bisporic, they are again divided into 2 types: helium type, endomein present. And next, they are tetraspores, they are subdivisions 7 typely present. Okay, Fritillaria, they are 7 typely present. It is a type of female gametophytes. Okay, next we are discussing one by one. The type of female gametophytes are distinguished by the number of megaspore. Okay, identified, they are separated by number of megaspores based on megaspore involved in the formation of the embryo sac. Okay, based on this criteria, there are 3 types female gametophyte. Mainly there are how many types? 3 types now: monosporic, bisporic, tetrasporic. 3 types formation take place. Each type has more than 1 subtypes. Okay, each one have the more than 1 subtypes are present. Some of the common one is discussed further. Okay, it is a types of megaspore: monosporic type, bisporic type, and tetrasporic types of diagram. Okay, to see this structure, how they are divided, it take place. Okay, and the meiosis 1, mitosis, and mitosis 3, and other after the maturation, how many this microspores formation take place. I identify them in this structure. Okay, next, further we discuss first one, monosporic type. A monosporic embryo sac is derived from a single haploid megaspore. Okay, first we are derived from single haploid megaspore. All the nuclei is the embryo sacs are genetically identically identical as they develop from the same megaspore. There are two subtypes as monosporic female gametophytes. There are polygonium type next to another one is a Enothera type. Okay, monosporic is how many? Two types. Polygonium type. It was first described by Strasburger in 1879. Here, embryo sac is formed by the megaspore at the chalazal end. In this chalazal end region, megaspore formation take place, and rest of the tetrad generate. Okay, next three are present, they are degenerated. Okay, next the embryo sac is 8 nucleate. There are antipodal cells and located at the chalazal end. Chalazal end they are present. A central diploid secondary nucleus existent along with a micropyle egg and aperture consisting of 2 synergies and 1 egg cell formation take place. Next, the type of ES is most common in angiosperms. Okay, it is a diagram. First you see only one nucleus is present. Again the division takes place, 2 nucleus formation. After the division, the linearly formation, 4 cells and 4 nucleus formation take place. 3 are degenerate, 1 is functional. Okay, again the 1 is divided and again division take place, and 1 2 2 2 2 4 4 2 8 cells are formation take place. It is a polygonal type of structures. Okay, female gamete. Next, Enothera. Okay, this type of Enothera was derived from the megaspore of the micropyle end of the spore tetrad. End of the spore, how many formation? Tetrad formation take place. Okay, and the ES apertures and the egg apertures and the uninucleate center cells are present. This type of ES and characteristic of in these families. Okay, Honorariaceae families, they are present. Okay, next we are discussing in the structure Enothera is diagrammatically represented in these structures. You see these structures. Okay, it is present in Enothera. Next, another one type of bisporic type. Okay, in this bisporic type, in a plant bearing bisporic ES, in the first division is accomplished by, okay, on the died cell undergoes a cell division whereas the other one is degenerated. Okay, next, both the megaspore contribute in the formation of mature biospore years. Okay, each megaspores nucleus undergo 2 mitotic division formation take place, forming 8 nucleus, and the final organization of the embryo sac is similarly to the polygonum type. Okay, and next the bisporic type of the ES is derived from the 2 mitotic product. So the nuclei belongs to 2 different generative constitutions, and 4 nucleus are different from the other 4. 4 are different from other. Bisporic ES is 2 types, allium and endamine. Allium type and endamine type. The nucleus cells, the egg cells are derived from the chalazaldide and is similar to the of polygonum type. Similar to the polygonum type, similarly take place. The mature ES consists of one binucleate central cell, their antipodal cell at the chalazal end, and an egg apertures at the micropylar end. Egg aperture present in which region? Micropylar region they are present. Okay. First we discuss allium type. The mature ES consists of binucleate means one binucleate formation of central cell and three antipodal cells. Antipodal region we are present at the chalazial end, one egg aperture at the micropyral end. Next, endamine. The mature ES consists of one binucleate formation in the central cell, three antipodal cells aperture in the chalazial end, and egg apertures at the micropyral end. It is the structure. You see these structures, their division takes place. One is degenerated and one is degenerated. So two are present after two. Next, fours are present, four nucleus, and the egg aperture and synergy centrally the nuclear cells are present in helium type. Next, it is a endamine type of diagrammatical representation. Okay, again finally in the endamine, so what happened, the one binucleate center only one is present in binucleate center present, and three antipodal region, how many, three are present. Okay, next the chalazial end also present, and egg apertures are micropylar regionally present. Micropylar region, the egg cells are present in the structure. It is a endamine. Okay, next one is a tetrasporic. Okay, a tetrasporic is more heterogeneous than a bisporic ES because all the four megaspores are involved in the formation of nucleus, and generally they are different. The egg cells are different. Okay, there are how many types? 7 types in tetraspore cells formation take place. Okay, in first one is the fratillaria. Fratillaria, after the nuclear fusion, both the nucleus of the cyanomegaspores, one haploid plus one triploid formation take place, divide twice, and formation of 4 nucleus at each. 4. Okay, in each 4 nucleus formation take place. The mature ES compares of the egg apertures of 3 haploid cell, 3 triploid antipodal cells, and the central cell with 2 polar nuclei. Okay, 2 polar nucleus and 1 haploid and 1 triploid nucleus formation take place. Okay, it is structures of fratillaria. Okay, it is a diagrammatical representation using these diagrams. Okay, this is a representation. Megaspore mother cell again divided into meiosis division take place, 2 cell formation take place, and meiosis 2, then 3 are present in van der Waals, and van der Waals 1 is present. Okay, and 3 are being present. It is the ES cells mitosis 1 and mitosis 2 division take place, new cells, and 2 are present in micropylar region and chalazial region. They both are present, and the regions again they are divided with, and one chalazial region of the one egg is removed to the center, and micropylar region of the one cell is moved to the center. Okay, binucleate formation take place in this final fratillaria. Okay, fratillaria, and their diagrammatically representation take place. Okay, reference books in the www site states comes, and under the a textbook from botany angiosperm by P.P. Thangbe. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Thank you.